Oh,
you
boy.
guys, if you want a good laugh, that is a funny video. I'm not shy about it. I love Hall & Oates. I've always loved Hall &
Yeah,
Oates.
it's a good
they're
group. Nothing to be
fantastic.
embarrassed about.
Not at all. They got a little bit of a yacht rock thing going. I'm all for that, so that's pretty fun. Hey, I'm at Ling and Louie's. Chinese New Year is coming up, and I'm talking to the head of the dragon. How about that, Jessica Goodsell? Now, Jessica, you are in martial arts, which got you started in this. Tell me about the Chinese New Year. When does it start? How long does it run? And what will you be doing?
So Chinese New Year starts on Saturday, the 25th. It's a 15-day celebration. I'm the head coach for Nine Dragons Lion Dance. We're going to do a lion dance here. The lion dance helps bring in good fortune and good luck for the new year.
That sounds fantastic. Well, get that going. We'll watch it. Thank you so much, Jessica, for coming out this morning. We got Dave the Canadian on drum. Chris is bringing up the tail. And we're over, like I said, we're at Ling and Louie's over here, and Scottsdale, 92nd Street and Shea. John Banquil is the owner. John, you've been doing this a long time, and your food is fantastic. We talked about that. It's not fancy schmancy or anything. It's just good food. Now, how many years for you, and what are your other locations?
We've been here for 12 years, and we're about to. We have three other locations. One in Chandler at the Wild Horse Pass Casino. We also have one in Boise, Idaho, and one in the DFW Airport.
Aren't you glad you're not in Boise, Idaho? It's freezing out there.
Yes. Very even with a little bit of rain here, very happy about it.
How about that? Yeah. So you have the Dragon Dance. When did you decide to bring the Dragon Dance? That seems like so much fun.
It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and then when we took over the company last year, we said, hey, you know what? It's ours. Let's do it, right? And we're going to make Chinese New Year kind of the Asian Cinco de Mayo here at Ling and Louie's. That's kind of our goal, right? We want it to be a big, fun party, people having fun, enjoying delicious food. We got a great special menu. It's called the Lucky 8 menu.
I was just going to ask you. Tell me about the Lucky 8. Tell me what's going on here.
We've taken 8 traditional Chinese dishes, and we put our own modern Asian spin on them. So we got dishes like...
let's take a little tour. We'll start here and we'll go this way. What do we got?
This is our fresh vegetable spring rolls.
I could eat those all day. I could unscrew my head and pour them in. What do we got here?
Our Szechuan sea bass. Traditionally... fish is served whole during the Chinese New Year. That freaks a lot of people out, so we've kind of broken it down. Yeah, so absolutely delicious, kind of sweet, kind of spicy.
Yeah.
Steamed dumplings. Dumplings usually look like little ingots, like money.
Let's circle around the table so Juan has a little bit of room. Then what are we looking at here?
That is our Shanghai noodles. Serving noodles represents longevity and long life, so serving a couple great noodle dishes.
What's this beautiful thing in the middle here?
That is our version of Peking duck. We're calling it the Beijing duck. Okay? It's served with tortillas, hoisin barbecue sauce, leg confit. It's absolutely delicious. That's my favorite dish.
Yeah, and then this I showed earlier in the teas. What a beautiful dish that is. I love that.
Sea bass again. Yeah, it was so beautiful we made it twice. So
I don't blame you. And then what do we have here?
That's the same. More noodles. So we got over here we have our Buddha's Delight, which is traditionally served the morning of Chinese New Year, after kind of a recognition to those who have passed and aren't there to celebrate with you. So vegan dish. So those vegans out there, it's a great, delicious dish for you to come and enjoy the Chinese New Year.
Yeah. Tell me when you open, what time can people swing by?
We're open 11 a.m. every morning. On the 25th, we're throwing a big party here. We're going to have line dancers. We're also going to be doing hourly giveaways and all sorts of fun stuff. So you can come in starting at about 6 o'clock is when the line dances are going to start and when the festivities really kick off.
Absolutely, John. Thanks for having us. We're going to have more ahead, you guys. John's going to take me in the kitchen, show me how to whip up a little dish, and we got the Dragon Dancer. And, of course, we got Dave the Canadian banging away on the drums as well.
Look how cute. Look at
those
that tail.
Diners cannot get enough of those drums. Tell them to really start banging those things. There we go.
It adds to the ambiance, Corey.
So, I said, will you marry me?
Tom Fergus is celebrating Chinese New Year at Ling and Louie's in the West Valley.
Oh, yeah, in the
got
kitchen.
The flamage.
This is why I came here. Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing like seeing these guys work in the kitchen. They know what they're doing. John Banquil is the owner of Ling and Louie's. John, every dish you have I've enjoyed. I don't like the spicy too much, but what are you going to whip up for us here?
So this is our Buddha's Delight. It is the vegan dish that we talked about earlier that's usually served on the morning.
Let me get out of the way. I'm going to swing around this way.
So we got rice noodles and an assortment of vegetables that are cooked in a soy ginger sauce. So it's loaded with flavor, absolutely delicious, but it's still very light and healthy.
Yeah, and on a rainy day like today, it's the perfect dish. Yeah. Now, I saw these going past me earlier. I could eat 400 of those.
Yeah, crab wontons are probably one of our most popular appetizers. We use real crab here. I know a lot of Asian restaurants, I'm not going to name names, but they don't use real crab. We use real crab. cream cheese, sauteed vegetables, and a sweet chili sauce. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I see you got the lion dance going out there. Tell everybody what time you're going to be having some celebration for the Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year, we're starting at about 6 o'clock. We're going to kick the festivities off. We're going to have 3 lion dances throughout the evening. We're going to be doing hourly giveaways for all of our guests and having a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have a happy hour. I love your patio, inside, outside.
Yeah.
We're right here at 92nd Street and Shea, a great location, but you have other locations as well.
We do. We have one at the Wild Horse Pass Casino in Chandler that's also doing Chinese. They're offering the same Chinese New Year menu. They usually do some sort of fun festivities down there as well for the Chinese New Year. Then we also have one in Boise, Idaho, and one in the DFW airport.
Yeah, what has the feedback been from your customers? Because I know I love your place.
It's been overwhelmingly positive. We took over the company a year ago, and the company or the community outreach, their support has been magnificent. So happy about it, and they're quite possibly the best area in all of the valley in this area.
Let's talk about heat now. You can
talk
make
about
this as
heat.
hot as you want. This is the sea bass.
It is. Well, it's a Szechuan sea bass, so it's mildly spicy, but we like to say that we have 3 spice levels. You can add a little bit of spice. We just call that spicy. You can do extra spicy, or you can do kill 'em spicy. Okay, so that's a ton of heat, but we maintain the flavor, and that's important to our chefs. Is that we don't just kill it with spice. We keep the flavor in the dish.
It's got to have flavor. Now, I think Hunt's ketchup is a little on the spicy side, John. I might have to go a little easy on that.
We can do that. We can go mild too. All of our sauces are made from scratch. So.
Well, don't forget to get your crab puffs. That's for sure, you guys. Wendy's coming up, but before you go there, think about coming to Ling and Louie's. Come on out here for the line dance and celebrate the Chinese New Year. Take it away, Wendy.